Welcome back to ALW Collectibles. Today we're jumping into the world of The Witcher. Today we're going to be taking a look at Gerald of Rivia, Kikimora Battle. And I'm a fan of the Witcher series. I love the books, and I thought the Wild Hunt games were awesome. And I thought the show was fantastic. I have not seen the new season. I do plan on seeing it. I'm a little nervous about the change of cast. But having said that, there he is. And it's very rare for me to be able to say this. I can show you both in and out of the box. So let's take a look at the in-box first. This is, of course, him in his box. Little damaging. I actually got this one on a discount, so that's how I ended up with two. You got his display stand, his sword, and him. The Witcher, Gerald of Rivia. All the legal paperwork and information on the bottom. Side of the box, McFarlane Toys. Nice photos on the back. There's the Kikimora, this Witcher. 22 moving parts. Yeah. Really nice. It's not often I do boxes, but that is a really cool display box. And I'm glad I was able to get it again. Having said that, you get everything with that set. The only difference between mine, you'll notice I have him standing on a figure display stand. The peg on his stand is too thin for his foot, so whenever I messed with him, he just kept falling. So I put him on a new stand. And this is the display stand. Netflix The Witcher. All done in black. Standard display stand. You get his sword. Mine does have a curve to it. It goes up or down, depending on where you hold it. It is a soft plastic, the whole sword. Nice detail work on the hilt, though. White for the handle. And then we have the Witcher himself. Portrayed by Henry Cavill in seasons 1 through 3. And this is a very good likeness of Henry Cavill. The figure was released in 2021. Stands 7 inches tall with 22 points of articulation. That's a really nice figure. A lot of detail work that put into this. Let's take a look. You get that screaming face. You got his white wolf medallion, and every inch of the body is pretty much textured, which is really cool. Even spots like this that look smooth, they're actually very textured. They did a fantastic job with this figure. You get some golds, the black, the silver, and white for the hair with the ponytail with the dirt in it, or graying, I should say. So it looks really nice. White, graying, whatever you want to call it. He has more of a white color here. I love the way this is attached to the back. It's really secure. His shoulder plate is actually attached to the bicep, and the shoulder pauldrons are attached to the top, but it makes it look like it's one piece if you hold it together right. Again, detail work is incredible. The chest plating is like a soft plastic because it's supposed to be like a chainmail style. A leather jerkin chainmail, basically. I don't know what you want. Official name is it? I don't know. I'm not a historian. I'm just a toy reviewer. Head does go side to side, up and down. You can hear it. With this in the way, this can move perfectly fine. He does have bicep rotation. It is a little funky with this piece right there. Double jointed elbow. Bite up. wrist rotation and in and out. Now, this is really cool. He does have abdomen crunch right in here. So, right in there, it does bend. Waist will go all the way around. Hip. Hip back. Thigh. You actually see some lines which help line everything back up. He does have double knee rotation. Double knee bend. Wow, I can speak. Really, I can. Ankle. And toe. Oh no, I broke my foot. He can hold his sword on his back. And he's supposed to be able to hold the sword in his hands, but the way mine is molded, I can't get it into the fingers. And I have tried. Believe me, I've tried. Of course, he being the main protagonist of the Witcher TV series, The Wild Hunt, Witcher 3, the video game, and the story, the books. I don't want to give away too much information. He was abandoned as a child, raised by the Witchers, brought into their world of magic. He is a formidable fighter. He goes by many nicknames. The Witcher, the White Wolf, and the name that was given to him after an incident, the Butcher of Blaviken. I don't want to give too much away because, like I said, the storyline in the TV show is really good. Storyline in the books is good, and the storyline in the game is good. And sadly, they don't all correspond to each other. They vary in many different ways. So, I'll let you figure out which storyline you want to go with him. Me, I'm kind of towards the TV show and then a little bit towards the books. Game is good. I just think the game has a couple pieces missing. That's just my opinion. My ramblings aside, awesome addition to any collection, especially if you want to start a new series. Witcher is great. They have a massive amount of figures to buy. I haven't rated any figure in a long time. I would easily put him in the 9.8 out of 10. The thing that attracts me is the hands because of the issue I'm having with them. Other than that, I think it's a fantastic figure. This has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. I want to say thank you very much for everybody coming along on this journey with me. Many, many more videos coming your way. You all have a good day. I'm going to get ready for another video. He's going to get ready to battle another monster. Have a good day.